Whoops. Alrighty, I am doing a live stream while I'm editing. Can I give you guys a little glimpse behind the curtain? Yeah, somebody's gonna have to come in here and talk because I don't even know if anybody's watching. I'll put a little banner on here. Mhm. You can see that I'm a pro. There we go. What's up, guys? Yeah, I decided to do a live. Never gone live before. And not only am I going live, but I'm going to try to edit a video while I'm live. So let's see how that goes. Let me see. You know what I can do? Share my screen. What am I going to share? No. I swear I tested this yesterday. There we go. And I can make that bigger and me smaller. So right now what I'm doing, I was a little bit stumped for making content this week. I've been busy. My days off got changed because I have some training tomorrow. And I don't know, I've been a little bit fried on what to make content out of lately. I did record a couple videos. I wasn't really happy with the quality. So I don't know if I have anything to put out next week. I just recorded a video in my truck when I left the gym and I haven't had a chance to watch it back yet. That one might be all right, but I decided I was going to go ahead and jump in today. The challenge coins are right over here. I would jump in today and kind of live stream while I'm editing, show you guys how boring my life really is. I've got a video. It was a cruiser accident. I'm trying to find it. Let me see. I should have been organized, but I have found that sometimes the best way to try something new is to just go for it rather than practice and be prepared. So you guys are actually getting a glimpse of what I really do during the day. I don't know. There's a lot of people that live stream really boring things, and I thought, why be any different? Let's see. I could show you some of this. The problem is I don't know how to um show like parts of my screen. Oh, there we go. Without showing like too much of my what's going on my computer. So this is my file or my folder with all my body camera stuff. And these are all the public requests that I have. Some of them, like these are ones that I've already produced. And then some of them are ones where I've got like what happens sometimes when I request this stuff is I get the audio files only and not the video files. This was a guy that wrecked into a daycare and he was charged with multiple felonies. So they gave me the 911 calls, but they didn't give me the video. And then they give you this like fancy letter that says, "Hey, we're denying it because it was a felony investigation." So I just looked at it yesterday. Where did it go? Wait, is that it? I don't think that's it. The other thing is you get to see a little bit of the officers' names. I am good. Hotomi? Sorry, I'm not very good at pronouncing names. I have no idea of knowing how many people are watching either. I can see some comments, but I have no idea. And the channel is not eligible for super chats. I was kind of hoping to wait to do live streams until I can make super chats, but holy cow, look at all these 911 calls for this one incident. I think I know what this is. Oh, yeah, this is a wrong way driver. I'm gonna edit this one up soon. Not gonna give you guys too much of a preview. Whatever I edit today, you're gonna get a pretty good preview of. Because I'll let you see like how much video is actually there and how much I actually cut out. Wow, somebody gave me money? I didn't know you guys could do that. That is awesome. Thank you very much, Tiger Lily 2013. I didn't know you guys could do that. That's freaking cool. I really, really appreciate that. Really, I don't know. That kind of blows me away. I don't necessarily do this for money, although making a little bit of money on the side certainly is not a bad thing. Oh, here we go. Car hit on 17 precinct. So I've got these are the two guys that were in the car. And then I can show you, here's some of the stuff that I deal with. So this is the cruiser camera because I requested the body cameras of the guys and I requested the cruiser camera of the cruiser involved. This incident, they were on the way somewhere. Oh, and the cruiser videos get really laggy. So they were on their way to a call and then the call changed. Oh. Also, if you guys could let me know about the audio, this is my first time doing this, so I don't know if the audio is balanced or not. But I want to show. This one's kind of wild because when the accident happens, it doesn't actually show on the video because the camera is above your head in the windshield. There's a cable that goes down into the computer. And when the accident happened, it disconnected it so quickly that you don't actually get to see the accident on camera. See your comment, Hectic. I just don't know if I have a reply. See, this is really frustrating. This laggy ass video. Coming up. All right, this intersection up here, that next traffic light, there's this cruiser is going to get smacked. I don't know if it's my computer that's being laggy. See if I can get this to go. Totally Noble, thank you very much. Your name changes so many times that I always forget. I mean, I do know your real name. I'm not going to call you that. Thank you very much. Ah, okay, the cruiser video system sucks, and my computer might be slightly unhappy with me right now. I wanted to show you. They're going right towards this light right here. Here we go. They're going to clear the intersection. They're running lights and sirens. Oh, son of a bitch. Hopefully this doesn't happen when I'm editing. I'm going to test that out because I might not be able to do this the way I wanted. All right. So this is going to be the cruiser accident. Come to a complete stop at the intersection. Ooh. And then some jackass crushed him. So that's going to be the video that I'm editing today. I wanted to be able to put the cruiser video up, but it's not going to work. So let me get that out of the way. Let me get my other files. I'll bring all this in so you can see it. So I've got the files down here that I'm working with. These are the body camera files. Now, I also put my oops, let me go here. So I will put an intro. Where's my intro folder? I'm really partial to that country sounding one. Then that's my thunder at the end. And there's my watermark. So I got all the files into my editing software. And now I'll start playing the video. Can I get this out of the way? Yeah. So with this one, it's probably going to be a really short video. What I will do is I'll show a little bit leading up the crash, and then I'll show the perspective from one officer, and then I'll show the perspective from the other officer. I do have some of the officers who arrived on scene after, but there wasn't a ton to see in the video other than you can see the other car that hit them. So I might be able to show some of that, but I'll look at that here in a moment. Right now, what I'm doing is I'm going forward, trying to find the part that I want to put in the little teaser. And I don't know if I'll be able to do my voiceover intro live on stream because the microphone is being used. So we'll see. So I don't know if anybody's paying attention enough to vote. Should I make that the preview? Like I can do, let's see. I can do it from here. Oof. I can make that like the little preview at the beginning of the video, the teaser. Or I can do this. I think this is probably better. Yeah, every airbag in the car went off. All right, I think I'm going to use that part. So what I do is I grab this, expand out my timeline, drag everything out. And I'm not a pro at this stuff. You get to see how kind of a monkey edits videos. Scale to frame size. Should I put a different intro in there that's a little bit more loud? Like, I think that one might be better. No, I wasn't on this run. Most of these runs that I get are ones that people tell me about. I have officers that tell me about them. I have dispatchers that tell me about things. Every once in a while, I'll see something in the news, I'll request it. That's how I get most of these videos. When I turn up the volume on my computer, does it go up for you guys? Let's see, we're going to do that. I'm going to turn it up a little bit just for me. I think that intro looks better. So then what I will do, so this one is pretty short. So the accident happens right here. You can see where I trimmed it before. I got to figure out how long I want to let people watch kind of before they see the action part, because the rest of this is just 5 minutes of driving, which that's not really that exciting. So what I'll do is I'll put a bookmark there. So when I go back and do the intro, whatever my voiceover is, which I use, I can show you that. I use this program, Audition, and I'll come up here and I'll create a, an audio file. Name it Car Crash. And then when I hit enter, let's see if it records. All right, so now this is what it looks like when I'm recording my introductions to the video. And I'll say whatever the hell it is I want to say, and then I'll go ahead and stop it. I can, if I have long pauses, I can delete the long pauses. I can actually go in here if I want to and make a certain part of it more quiet. Let's see if we can hear this. Introductions to the video, and I'll say whatever the hell it is I want to say. So I've got a lot of power there, and then those go into this other folder when I save them. And I just show you this because I don't have that one saved yet. And what I'll do is I'll bring it in and I'll match it up to that spot, and then I'll trim this. So I'll put a cut here, and I'll actually remove this audio, and I'll take this part here and I'll cut that out and then move everything over. I'm doing things with my hands you can't see. I'll move everything over, and that'll shorten the video altogether. So that's kind of how that works. But that's my mark. So that's where I know it's going to go. So let's watch from here. Hey, Jeff. Man, I don't enjoy watching that. So I think that was an adequate amount of time from here to here. Then I have to watch this part. I have to decide how long I'm going to let this go. I was hoping to reach in and turn off the siren. There he goes. All right, that's a good spot to trim that. So what I'll do is I'll make a little break. Then I'll go get the other officer, which is right here. Oop. Now I got to figure out where the crash happened on this officer's body camera. Yeah, it's kind of awkward jumping in a live stream where I'm editing videos and you don't know what's going on. Sorry about that. Can I look at my phone and see how many people are watching? I don't know how this stuff works. I'm not like someone that knows anything about YouTube. Ah, 14 people watching. Good enough for my first live stream. And I'm using this program called StreamYard to stream this, and I don't know what the delay is between what you're seeing and what I'm saying. If I did it through OBS, I know I can set the delay. It's just OBS is a little bit more difficult to use. I mean, it's easy to use if you know what you're doing, but I'm not an expert with OBS. So I tried this out yesterday and I kind of like it. I'm going to give it a shot. All right. I think it's happening soon. Right here. All right. So going to cut all of that. And then I'm going to watch. See how long I'm going to play this. The shirt, I think it says, "Dear Bourbon, I love you." Yeah. I don't want to give everything away. Skip forward a little bit. This is honestly how I kind of edit most of the time anyway. I kind of jump around. At least both officers are up and walking. That's a good sign. Scared the hell out of them, though. Here, that's...
Oh, we got it. Here's leaving. You got a big gash here, buddy. Is it open? It looks open. No. Ah.
You got 24 coming?
I see that comment about the hero pay. Yeah, apparently city council paid or passed something saying that every CPD officer and firefighter is going to get $1,000 bonus. For some reason, they haven't allocated the money yet, so I don't think anybody has seen that money yet. Oh, when I'm watching these, I'm also keeping an eye out for something I can take a screenshot of, use for a thumbnail.
Yeah, I'm a nerd, so I mean, there's not a whole lot I can do for them, but
Like, I don't know if that's a good enough shot of the cruiser. On a thumbnail to get people to watch. Hey, see you later, bud. Is that good? I'd like him to show the front of the car. Some of this stuff I'll clip out.
Thank you. Yeah. No, I'm good. Thank you.
Is that thumbnail worthy? The guy laying on the ground. I'll put a bookmark there. This is as big as I can get it. On the one picture I took, I've got a little preview window up here. And I can pop it into Photoshop. That's how I make my thumbnails. So that makes the picture a little bit bigger. But if you're talking about the stream, there's not a lot I can do. I can make this a little bit bigger, but I like having my space to work.
yeah, I'm a nerd, so I mean, there's not a whole lot I can do for them, but
That's a good one. I'm going to cut this here. I could actually crop a photo of the cruiser and put it in here. There's the computer. If you saw that, that went flying and hit this dude in the head. That's why his head's bleeding. But I could zoom in on a picture of the cruiser and put it in the video, but I don't like to do that. I like to just make the body camera video kind of speak for itself. You know, I'm going to do this. So that's a bunch. So now what I'm doing, because the whole reason I did that section, that was the second officer. So I'm going to take his body camera now. Actually, I'm not going to copy it. I'm just going to drag it in. And I'll put a transition. This is the part that takes the longest when I'm editing, is I'll have to watch it all a bunch of times. For those of you that just got in here, sorry for the surprise. Thank you, Reclining Gamer. I appreciate that a lot. And Tack, I see your comment. I always like your comments. You always make good comments. And Bob harassing me. No, I still don't catch spelling errors. Now I get to see it from the other officer's perspective. Ugh. This is going to be a good video. I wonder if it's going to get age restricted. It'll be interesting because you guys get to see kind of how it goes in. And I will let you know later, once I upload it, if it gets age restricted. Is it Hitomi? I played the cruiser camera earlier, and it actually cuts out the moment that the crash happens. You don't see the car coming. All you see is cruiser moving forward, and then the video stops. So I'm not going to include that. I don't bleep profanity. Sometimes I might snip it out just to please YouTube. Usually when I do that, I don't think in cases like this, YouTube is going to care. But some of the other cases they do. So it kind of depends. And sometimes I bleep things for comedic purposes too. Like the chick who was peeing on the floor in the ID room. I was bleeping her just because it was funny. Not used to editing with this mic in front of me.
Here's leaving. You got a big gash here, buddy. Is it open? It looks open.
I want to see something. So this video as it is, if I add an introduction, it's probably going to be 7.5 minute video. I don't know. Do you guys think that was good enough to kind of show the incident and show what happened with the cruiser accident? Or let me... Is there another guy that I... Oh. Yeah, see, the video from the officers that responded, it doesn't really show much. Yeah. What's up, Dave? And Denny, I see you there too. You know, it's not your name on here. See, people get frustrated. They want me to just post the whole body camera, but this is a lot of what you'll see. There's nothing. And then when I request them, I don't know who is most involved with things. So there were some people who were talking to the woman in that other car, and I didn't get to see them talking to her because I didn't know who to request. But this is the one that hit the cruiser. I wish that was more in frame with the cruiser so I could take the screenshot of that and put it as a thumbnail. Yeah, I can put this in. Which one is this? Oh, but I have to fix this one first. So here's something else I have to do. I can show you guys this. When you get body camera footage, the way it records is the body camera records at a constant video stream rate. Or no, the video stream rate on a body camera is variable, but the audio stream rate is constant. So if I just throw body camera footage into a video and send it, that's how you get it out of sync. And if you've been watching my channel for a long time, you would know that I had some of my early videos, especially the OVIs that were longer. You would see people's lips moving and then they would talk after the fact. That's because of that. So what I have to do is I have to put it into this program called Handbrake, and it makes the audio stream and the video stream a constant frame rate. But I gotta find the folder. Three 0329. Where's it at? It's a lot easier to do when I'm not talking to people. Where'd it go? Oh, right there. And then when I fix the file, I type fixed and I resave it. That takes a couple minutes. But I have to do that with every single file that I use. So should be watching it right now. Yeah. This is the status bar. So when I find new video that I want to use, it'll bring this up. And this one's saying it might take 8 minutes. I doubt it. I don't know how much processor speed my live streaming stuff has taken up, but it's not going to take 8 minutes. Let's see. Melanie, thank you very much for $9.99. That was awesome of you. I really did not expect people to be donating to me during the stream. I just, I mentioned before, I was running really low on ideas this week for things that I can film and kind of put out for you. I don't want to just record things and put it out for no reason, just to try to get views. I really want to put out stuff that is quality and interesting. And for next week, I don't really have much. I do have a video scheduled for Thursday. I might bump that to next week, just so that I have some things going. Also, next week might be taking a little bit of vacation time with my family. So that will also cut down on the stuff that I'm putting on this channel. The body camera stuff, that channel is so big, and it's kind of important to a lot of people. I try to make sure that I always have content going on that channel, even when I'm on vacation. This channel, I might do more live streamy type stuff. I don't know. I've been wanting to do live streams. I just didn't know how to do it. I kind of figured it out right now. So that's what I did. Yeah, Sarge, I do plan on doing more live streams. I would like to have a set schedule. My normal days off are Tuesday, Wednesday. So I'd like to do Tuesday evening live streams. It's just usually my editing and all that stuff takes up so much of my time that at the end of the day, I don't have the time or the energy to do a live stream. And after sitting down here looking at the computer, my eyes get buggy and I get like bags under my eyes and I look like shit. And when I look at myself, I'm like, I don't feel like being on camera right now. So I might do some more editing live streams in the future. Some of them, the videos I chose for today, well, I don't even remember what the second video is, but these are pretty safe ones. Some of them I have to be a little bit more delicate with. And there's, I don't know, I just do. Let's just put it that way. Because some of these like high intensity situations, I'm not going to put everything out in the open. I don't. I make sure that the viewer gets to see everything that I think is important for the viewer to see. But there's still some things that I hold back. So I won't necessarily live stream all my editing sessions. But today I thought these are pretty safe videos. I'm not going to put anything out there that is going to startle anybody. So I thought I'd do this. What the heck? So bringing back the avatar. I was just talking to someone about that last night. There are things that I can do. See, you guys, you can see on the bottom. Right now, I'm kind of in a holding pattern waiting for this guy. There's things that I can do to change my face on here. Let me change that. I've got so many windows open. Oh, this doesn't always work. There's filters. You can actually. Oh, did I do that? Did the color just get all ugly? Let me see. Yeah, you can download Snapchat filters and use them. Now, how do I change my camera setting? Hang on, I'm going to turn off the camera just for a second. Settings, camera, Snapchat. Turn it back on. Oh, yeah, it's not working. It doesn't always work for me. I'm just going to close that. Close that. If I want to open up camera filters, I have to usually restart my whole computer for some reason because I'm already streaming using the camera for this. And I don't know, the computer just gets unhappy with me. So, you know what I can do while I'm waiting on that thing to render? Okay, where's my Premiere? There's Premiere. All right, here. So these audio files here, these are all the 911 calls about this accident. You know, sometimes I put them in, sometimes I don't. I haven't listened to these. Let me know if you can hear them.
Hi, this is a call line from on-site emergency for the vehicle collision at Bethel Road and Sawmill Road in Columbus, Ohio. I just wanted to see if we can confirm if any first responders are on scene, as well as we can hear our member stating that the doors are locked and she can't unlock them. We are not able to have communication with her because she's on a backup battery of her vehicle. So we might be able to process a remote unlock for the responders if that is needed. What are the colors of the cars? I don't have the color on file, unfortunately.
Hey, Blue Pepper, thank you very much. You're awesome.
She's in a Buick Envision.
All right, so that's one of the 911 calls. I'm not going to listen to that whole thing. Let's see if there's any that are worth putting on the video.
Where is your emergency? Hi, this is the call calling from on-site emergency for Sawmill Road and Bethel Road located in Columbus, Ohio. Is that your jurisdiction?
Yeah.
I have a vehicle collision there involving a 2021 Buick.
Well, if you ever want to know, that's what OnStar sounds like when they call 911.
Okay. 911, where's your emergency? this is Northwest. Callers reporting CPD officers involved in an injury accident. We've already notified fire. He's on the line with you. Okay. Ma'am? Yes. Okay. What's going on? A cop was in pursuit of somebody outside his light. The sirens on, everything. Somebody came, did not see the cop, plowed into the cop, hit somebody else. The cop got out, tried to go, and he's injured or something and had to go and sit down. Okay. But it's a whole mess.
All right, that one's a possible. Sarge, all of my videos come through public records requests.
Where's your emergency?
Hi, I'm at the corner of Bethel and Sawmill.
What's the emergency, ma'am?
I just saw a car crash into a police car, and both of the police officers are on the ground. They don't look like they can stand up very well.
Okay, are they in police cars?
Yeah, one is a police car and the other is in car.
Still playing. There's just
What's the vehicles involved?
There's like a maroon Lexus. And then the police car, the license plate is 172.
So, Columbus Police Cruiser.
Correct.
All right, we're getting police medics out, okay? What's
Okay,
your name,
thank you.
ma'am?
I'm Amber. Last name is O'Connell.
I'll cut that part. That one was probably not going to go.
911, what's the address of your emergency?
The intersection of Bethel Road and Sawmill Road. There's been an accident between a Columbus police department and a private vehicle right in the intersection.
So there was a cruiser involved?
Yes, they're out on the side of the road now. There's been injuries.
So you think someone's injured? Okay, what's the color, make, and model of the other vehicle?
It's a red, I can't tell.
Red SUV.
Red small SUV.
And what's your name?
All right.
911, what's the address of your emergency?
Sawmill Road and Bethel Road, there's an officer-involved accident. He was coming through the intersection. A car ran the intersection and hit him, T-boned him.
Okay.
And both officers they're out of the car, people with them. Car coming from Bethel headed toward Henderson has swerved into the on-lane, oncoming traffic going east
This is the winner here.
and had hit them. Our ambulance is coming, but they are not going to this scene.
Okay. Well, the officers, it looks like, called it in. Okay. Do you witness the accident, sir?
Yeah, I'm the first car in line.
Okay.
Witnessed
What
it.
was the cruiser number that was struck, sir?
172.
Okay. And you said those officers are out?
Those
How about
officers
this?
are out. They're
Okay.
sitting upright. There's people with them. Airbags did deploy on the officer's car. I do not know about the other car.
Does anyone look like
The problem is if I put too much 911 call, people lose interest. And you can see, I'm not going to show you my behind the scenes YouTube thing, but you can see when people stop watching. And if I put long 911 calls, people stop watching.
Okay.
This is one where instead of doing a voice over my own, I might just put the 911 call because he does such a good job.
Can I get your name as a witness, sir?
All right, now that one's going to be tricky because I'm going to have to edit that. I can actually edit that in Audition. Maybe. Let me do this. I will close this. No need to save. Come here. I'll put this here. Ooh. Another little trick. Even though I deleted this stuff, I can drag this back. Boom. It's like magic. Now what I'll do, should be able to edit this in Adobe Audition. Oh, so that's what this call looks like.
911, what's the address of your emergency?
Sawmill Road and Bethel Road, there's an officer involved accident.
Kind of chilly in here.
A car ran the intersection and hit him, T-boned him.
Okay.
And both officers they're out of the car, there's people with them. Car coming from Bethel headed towards Henderson, had swerved into the on-lane, oncoming traffic going east and had hit them. There are ambulances coming, but they are not going to this scene.
Oh, I got to put that back up.
Well, the officers, it looks like, called it in. Okay. Do you witness the accident, sir?
Yeah, I'm the first car in line.
Okay.
Witnessed it.
What was the cruiser number that was struck, sir?
172.
Okay. And you said both officers are out?
Both
How about
officers
this?
are out. They're
Okay.
sitting upright. There's people with them. Airbags did deploy on the officer.
Tricky part about this is going to be if I can catch his phone number and stuff and edit it on the fly without anybody hearing it.
Officer's car. I do not know about the other car.
Does anyone look like they could be pinned or trapped in the other vehicle?
I am not sure. They are not out of the car. There's multiple people there.
Okay.
And they're trying to help the other person. But
Hey, Dan, if you're here for editing tips, you're in the wrong place because I'm kind of an idiot. But you can see how I do things.
Okay, gotcha. Okay. Can I get your name as a witness, sir?
Be right there.
Anderson.
Thank you, Mr. Anderson, for calling it in. We do have help en route on the stop, so we can get them there, okay?
Yeah, I'm trying to go through. I'm on the phone with 911. And I've got people behind me that are upset that I'm not turning.
Well, it's just, you know,
Yeah, through them.
Yeah.
They're a little more important.
Yeah,
Would you like
yeah.
me to go over and stay off to the side?
if you have time to stay and give a statement, that would be helpful, sir. But if you
Yeah.
need to continue with your day, I do have your name and your phone number, okay? So, you know.
Yeah, I will. I'll go over. I'm going to make
Okay.
sure they're okay. I'm going
Okay,
to intersection. And
Okay.
I'll pull over.
okay, all righty, sir.
Hey, thank you so much.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Man, that was a really pleasant 911 call. I like that guy. You know, what's funny is most of the videos that I edit are from like inner city neighborhoods where people are a little bit crazy. And when they call 911, they don't normally know how to act. This incident happened in Northwest Columbus, near Dublin, which is a rather affluent area. So the 911 callers were a little bit different. Let me see. This should have shown. There it is. So if you can see this little part right here, because I deleted some stuff in that audio, it left a little spot there. So I'm going to delete that off. Take that out. Take this back to here. And then I'm going to come back to the beginning. I got to clip that. Ooh. You know, normally during the 911 calls, what I do is I take this audio and I put it right there. Because you don't want to hear, you know, it's not necessary to hear what's going on. But this one, because they're running lights and sirens, what I can do is I can adjust the audio length or audio, how loud it is. You hear the sirens and the horn and stuff in the background.
Sawmill Road and Bethel Road, there's an officer involved accident. He's coming through the intersection. A car ran the intersection and hit him. T-boned him.
Okay.
And both officers are
So
they're out of the car.
I'm pretty happy with that as far as an intro goes. Because if I can use a 911 call for an intro, it makes my life easier. and I don't have to think. And when I record the intros, sometimes I record them like 6-7 times because I'll say something I don't like the way it came out. So I like this.
Ward Henderson has swerved into the on-lane oncoming traffic lane and had hit them. Our ambulance is coming, but they are not going to do.
Okay. Well, the officers
All right, I just
looks like called it in.
added in that other bit of body camera.
Sir.
Yeah, I'm the first car in line.
Okay. What was the cruiser number that was struck there?
172.
Okay. And you said those officers are out?
Both
How about
officers
the-
are out. They're sitting upright. There's people with them. Airbags did deploy on the officer's car. I do not know about the other car.
Does anyone look like they could be pinned or trapped in the other vehicle?
I am not sure. They are not out of the car. There's multiple people there.
Okay.
They're trying to help the other person, but both officers are over. One is laying down. One is upright.
Okay.
He's holding his head, but they're both awake and alert.
Okay, gotcha.
Sarge, I should after this, I'll try to show you the edits I did for the officer involved shooting video, the one up on 71.
Thank you.
If you want to see something complicated, that one was complicated. Let's see. Okay. You know, I might just do this. I might cut to. I'm going to cut this. So if you remember, the last thing we saw was the officers. And then I'm going to cut right to the responding officers that came to the crash so you can see kind of the aftermath. Look how terrified those people are of the police.
We're gonna try to get you guys out. I know they got this blocked off, so once they start moving this, we'll try to get you guys out of here. Yep.
All right, that is a good spot, I think, to end it. So I'm going to delete this. Here's what I'll do. There you go. So that way everybody got to see kind of a picture of the crashed car for a while. And then I will throw in my... Oh, I'm sorry, Danny, I didn't see you were leaving. Have a good day. Thank you for watching. This is wild. This is a very weird experience for me, guys. So... there's that. Now... let's see. Watermark. Oops. You guys are throwing me off. They make that smaller. This is how I make it see-through. Grab it, drag to the bottom. And then, and I am weird with my watermark. I don't play it in the preview. So if you look in the bottom corner of the screen, like right here, there's no watermark. I leave it off through that and through the intro, and then it starts during the 911 call.
911, what's the address again?
So this video ended up being all said and done 10 minutes and 48 seconds. Not bad. Blue Pepper, I thought you were not in the US. Was I mistaken? Did I remember that wrong? Oh yeah, Blackheart, thanks for hanging out. All right, now that is at a point. Wait, I need to. Can you guys see that? Here, I can blow this up. Is that a good enough thumbnail? What do you guys think? And then I have to wait like 30 seconds for you guys to answer me. This isn't awkward at all. Because after you guys answer me, it's going to go silent for a while. Yeah, you don't care. I'm going to make this the thumbnail. What to title it? Oh, nice. I'm going to get rid of the screen so you don't see all my spelling errors. What should I title this? So the title is going to be, I don't know what the title is going to be. Police involved car accident. Cruiser involved accident. You know what I'm going to put on the thumbnail is I'm going to put they got blindsided. So color. I try to keep it a little bit more. I'm not afraid to hammer people in the comments, and sometimes I'll call someone a dumbass in the intro, but the titles of the videos I try to keep a little bit more, instead of idiot drivers. I can put it back up because I didn't misspell any of that. I sure hope. So, and there's some stuff that you can do to make your letters pop. Just keep talking. We never noticed. There's some stuff that you can do to make your letters pop. Like I can show you actually. That's what I used to do on the weekly crime report. Select pixels, go up and modify, expand, and then I go down here, flip that to black and white, flick to fill, and do that. And then you go up here to deselect. And that's like a way to put an outline on the lettering. But I like kind of the amateur view of just using a paintbrush or like a spray brush. I think that makes it kind of stick out. What do you guys think? You guys like the way I do my thumbnails? That's something I'm always curious about. It's hard because you want to make a thumbnail that's going to get people to watch, but I try not to make them too clickbaity, if that makes any sense. That is done. So then I just go, what's really funny is when I first started doing this and started using editing software, the first program I used was like Windows Movie Maker. And the thing was, I would edit a video, and it's pretty easy to like figure out how to snip things. And with Movie Maker, you don't have all of these different um, fields to stack things on top of each other and kind of interweave them. But it was really simple what I was doing. I was just start, stop, putting an intro and an outro and setting it. But I would go up here and I would hit save. And then I was trying to find my save file and I didn't know where the hell it was. I actually had to go on YouTube, and I learned that you have to go out, and instead of saving the file, you have to export the file. Because if I just hit save, it's going to save that working timeline. So, and I need to, when I got a new hard drive and everything on my computer, all my stuff got reset, and I have to set this up manually every single time I do a video. But anyway, there's all the settings and everything that and I export, and now I wait. So 44 minutes. No, I didn't do something right. Oh, so if you guys have watched my videos before and there's like periods of black, this is the reason, because my timeline goes from here and then there's like period of black, blah, 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 blah. And then all of a sudden video starts up again. So when I leave a black period in there, that's why. And then I have to go in after the fact and edit it. So just make sure the opening starts up right. All right, I gotta go fix it because blindsided is one word. Most of the guys turn off their body cameras when they're doing paperwork. So, and I do when it is in there, I cut it out most of the time. But so now, let me see. Oh, good. We think, George, should I leave the capital S or should I make a lowercase s? Sometimes I think that there's a case to be made for using poor punctuation in certain circumstances. Just like when I capitalize certain letters that don't normally get capitalized. I don't know. I'll hit that and I will export it. Save it again because I had a spelling error. And no, I'm not going to live stream all of these just so you can fix my spelling. Small s, got it. All right. Now this is ready. Ooh, it was going to go to the wrong place before anyway. All right, so it's a 10-minute video rendering in 1080p. Takes about a minute and a half on my computer. I need coffee here in a moment. After this renders, I want to open up one of my more complicated edits and show you kind of some of the stuff that I can get into. Because this program is way more powerful than what I use it for. But sometimes I get pretty deep into it from time to time. All right, that was saved. Let me make sure it was saved the way it should have been. Car crash. Yep, about. So there's the finished product.
Okay.
All right, we'll see when that one goes live if I did a good job, because I was not paying attention as well as I normally do. So we will find out. Quick question: when you request footage and then sort, do they provide the media over email, or do you have to go down to Marconi to pick it up? Well, right now, the channel has gotten big enough that they kind of look at me the same way the media. So I get the same treatment the media gets. So if it goes out to the media through a download service, I get it through a download service. If it goes out through a CD, I have to go pick up a CD. When I first started, I was definitely getting everything through headquarters. All right, where is... Oh, I've got so many videos on here because I edit for both channels on this. Here, I'm going to close this for a moment because I don't know how to find some of these videos. Or web projects. No, not that way. Open project. See, it doesn't take me to the folder where they get saved. It takes me to the wrong folder. Let's see what's here. No. Let's see. Close this. Open project. See, I don't know why it has that there. Let's see if I can. No. It doesn't search. Let me see if I can find something. No. Yeah, that one I would have to do some research because there's a way it saves everything. It auto saves my working files in a certain place. But not, they're in a different place than they go when I render them. And I don't remember where they go. It's not in my C folder. Adobe Premiere Pro. It's not common folders. Yeah, I'm not going to show you that. I might make a special video once I find that, and I'll show you guys the kind of some of the really complicated videos that I have with overlays and stuff like that, because it only shows me the last handful. And here I can even show you. Yeah, I'll do that. Nah, I'll do that. I like being smaller. Because these are like my most recent files. Search recent files, 71. Yeah, it doesn't find it when I type in 71 shooter. I remember what I called it. I called it 71. It was shooting on 71. Let's see what this says. I'm gonna move this over here. Is it north of Polaris? I don't know. Too bad. You're not going to get that today. But I don't know how long we've gone. We've gone for an hour and 15 minutes. I think I'm going to edit the next one kind of on my own. I just wanted to kind of get on here and play around a little bit and show you guys what I'm doing for the day. People have asked me in the past to show my daily life. So this was kind of a little sampling of that. Let me look in the chat. Do you know if Columbus does patch requests? I have looked on their website. If you want a patch, send me an email. I don't have a ton, but Sarge, you can send me an email. It's cpdbodycam@gmail.com, and we'll talk about that. I'll get you a patch. That's easy. Let's see. Much appreciated. There's a couple of calls I've taken in the past on a CPD and wanted to request the footage and see what was going on there. Joseph, as far as your things, if you know the date and time of the incident and you can request it, they'll give you the CD. You have to pay the city. I do things a little bit different because I'm doing such a large volume. But you have to pay for the city, and then the city will let them know when it's ready, and you can go from there. There's always a good chance that nothing happened too. So it's kind of a crapshoot. Anything else before I go? What do you guys think of my first live stream? Did I do all right? I don't remember everyone that donated during this. I really appreciate that. Really blown away by that. I didn't expect that. I didn't even know that you were able to do that. I thought the channel had to be eligible for super chats, and I'm not eligible for super chats. So, I don't know. That really surprised me. I just wanted to kind of get on and say hi to everybody. Let them know that the content might be a little slow for the next week or two because I'm taking a little bit of a vacation break. And I don't know. That's about it. I want to show you guys a little bit of my daily life. I hope you enjoyed it. Yeah, I've said enough times, and I've given you all enough warnings. Let me see. Gotcha. I was hoping it would be easy to find over email, but I'll pick it. Yeah, they don't do that unless you're kind of a member of the media. I've already warned you that I'm going to be leaving, and I've given you enough time to say goodbye. So thank you very much for hanging out with me today. It was fun. We'll do this. We'll do this again. I want to try to find times that I can maybe get more people involved. But I don't know. And then there's always going to be the opportunity. One thing I would like to do with this program, I can invite people, and I can do it like through an email link. So one of the things I would like to do sometime, if people are interested in it, is I can set up a night where I'm going to do a live stream, and I will link, or I'll say, hey, send me an email. And what I'll do is I'll send you a link, and you can actually join in, and you can be on the live stream. If people are interested in that. Email in the, also my email, Sarge, is the email to the channel. I spell it wrong. But yeah, it'd be cool. I'll put out like an announcement. I'll say, hey, on Tuesday, whatever, June the 1st, I'm going to be doing a live stream where I want to let people in if they want to. We can talk, we can ask questions and all that kind of stuff. And I'll tell people to send me an email. I'll gather up the emails, I'll make a list, and I'll let you know that you're going to be on the list for me to contact. And I can actually get a bunch of people in the room. You guys can't see it, but there's kind of like a waiting room here. And then what I can do is I can add you to the room. We can talk. You can ask your questions live on stream. If you want to put your mug out there. If you don't want to put your mug out there, just beat me in the chat like normal. But anyway, I'm going to get out of here for now. You can get that coffee. You're going to let my dogs out. Thanks for hanging out. I'll talk to you guys later. End